Today, I'll be giving you guys 3 signs a TV is trash. So smack a like on this video because I'm getting to the point right now. Long story short, when you shop around and you buy a TV, a lot of people always end up buying TVs that are maybe not as good or maybe end up with buyer's remorse down the road. And so the first thing you can do to kind of identify what the crappy TVs are is notice if there's a constant panel lottery. So like ask around, go on Reddit forums, go online, ask questions on online chat rooms, look at reviews, at the 1-star reviews specifically. When people are talking about panel lotteries, you usually want to run from those TVs because 9 times out of 10, it means that you're going to have to recycle, returning and exchanging a bunch of different times. And honestly speaking, a panel lottery is normal on every TV manufacturer and every TV tier. But I'm talking about a constant panel lottery where literally almost everything anyone says about this TV is that there is a panel lottery and there's no way around it. If that's the case, you have a trash TV and you want to keep looking. Another sign that a TV is trash is in the usage of it, right? When you start watching TV and you start using it, if the motion is bad and you're noticing chopping, you're noticing jitter, you're noticing things just are never truly smooth or fluid or looking clean, you have a bad TV. That's just how it works out because 9 times out of 10, good TVs have excellent motion processing, and you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to get good motion processing. It's usually the top-end manufacturers like Samsung and Sony typically that like to bundle in some really bad motion, and motion can kind of have a bunch of different side effects like something called DSE, dirty screen effect. So it's not just as simple as, it's not clean and fluid. You actually have things that are like uniformity based, issues that happen only when something's in motion as well. And again, that's another identifier that a TV is trash. Now, last but not least, you have pretty much a cheap presentation. When they start showing you things like no graphics on the box, or you have like a cheap remote, or the build quality is recycled or garbage, like what we've seen with Sony this year with the X90J and really all of their 2021 TVs, you can kind of assess that those TVs are going to be pretty trash. Now, of course, on every side of the aisle, you're going to have opinions, but when you talk about like what to expect, the way they present the product to you is an indication on what that product's going to be like. I know a lot of people that don't put a lot of stock into, the outside box because they're just going to throw it away anyway. Well, you might want to pay attention to that, because if they did something different last year, like they went all out on some epic marketing and graphic design, and so to speak, and the TV was better, and then this year it's just a plain cardboard box, you can probably expect a plain cardboard box experience. Again, you don't drink wine from a solo cup kind of thing. Now, I'll give you a little bonus on the way out here, and that's simply put influencer damage control. You will see it. I guarantee you, when there is a bad TV, you're going to see almost like a media wave or a media blockade, kind of hiding the truth from you. And they'll all say this most similar verbiage. It's a great TV. It's wonderful. Buy it. Excellent. It's a good TV. Like no one single publication will sit there, outside of myself, of course, and tell you that this is a bad TV. You should not be buying it. It is absolute garbage. They did not try this year. It doesn't hold a candle to last year. Here's the side-by-side comparison proving it doesn't compete. Can I just point something out right now? I am the only YouTube channel in existence right now, that shows you that TVs are not maintaining their stamina. They are not going the testament of time and the duration of time. And what ends up happening is, when I'm the only one doing that, I sound like a crazy person, but I encourage you yourself to compare it yourself to other things. You will start to see that the people running these so-called comparisons, they're taking these things out of the box, they're not trying to optimize them, and they are not trying to fairly tell you when you should not buy something, as they don't do. 9 times out of 10, the message will always be to buy it, because that's how influencer marketing works, and they will always damage control you to end up buying the product anyway, like Digital Trends does. They never tell you flat out, don't buy this TV, it's garbage, because they need you to buy from those affiliate links. That is the entirety of how they make the core of their money. It is influencer marketing, and I want you to look that up. I've been talking about this for years. I'm very serious about it. It's a business, and I really want you guys to look into that. So hopefully this will help you guys avoid the trash bags out there. Of course, you always have hot buy TVs. We've already talked about that in the past, which are just your Walmart brand TVs like On or Insignia or Sano or any of that other garbage out there. Really, don't buy that. And seriously, You have questions about other tips and methods, or maybe you have a couple extra tips that I missed in this video that you'd like to add them down below. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching the #1 brand in honesty, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later.